Book talk. These are the books I plan to read in April. Let's talk about them. First up, we have The Spear Cuts Through Water by Simon Jimenez. I'm currently a little over halfway this book. This is a super unique read. If you're somebody that likes really unique writing styles and likes to think and have to figure things out while reading, this is the book for you. This book tells a pretty basic plot story, but the uniqueness is the writing. It's constantly switching between first person, second person, and third person POV, and it's telling a story. Sometimes those stories are telling stories, and sometimes those stories are telling stories, so it's kind of storyception, and it's a very unique read. It reads almost poetic, dreamlike, if that makes sense. It's definitely something that took me a while to get used to. I think it was the first 80 to 100 pages to really kind of get used to the writing style. Next, I want to read 1984 and Animal Farm by George Orwell. I want to branch into some different genres, not just fantasy, sci-fi stuff. I read these books in school, and I don't think I was really able to digest the message that was in these books. I want to read some classics, and these are kind of like modern classics. Then I plan on finishing the First Law trilogy. I'm gonna go ahead and get that knocked out. I have high hopes for this book. I'm really hoping that this picks up the trilogy. Next is a kind of Audible book. This book actually popped up on a Facebook ad, and the ad said, Aragon meets the Wheel of Time. And I've never read The Wheel of Time, but it's very universally applauded as one of the greatest fantasy series of all time. So I was instantly hooked. And it is Through Blood and Dragons, book 1 of The Forged and the Fallen by R.M. Schultz. I believe there's a lot of hidden gems out there. I want to start reading some unique stuff. There's a lot of talent out there, and I'm excited to read this book. I want to try and read one indie author book a month. I think that's going to be my new goal. Finally, I don't think I'll have time to read both of these books, which is where I need your guys' help. I have a hard decision to make. I've been in a really grim dark mood, and not necessarily grim dark, so I like some brutal stuff. I don't know what that means about my mental state. Anyways, I have The Rage of Dragons and Empire of the Vampire. I've heard they're both fantastic books, both pretty grim and revenge based, bloody, and so I need your help. Which one should I read? The Rage of Dragons or Empire of the Vampire? I'm super excited for both of these, and whichever one I read, the next one will be read the following month probably. That's what I got planned for April. Let me know what your April reads are, especially if there's any interesting fantasy, sci-fi, independent author books that are good that I can check out for future months, because I definitely want to get more into that. Love, bye.